we just found out that you told Mom.
Okay, Raymond, I'm up to speed.
How come you told your mother about Amy? You didn't tell me.
You didn't ask.
You asked?
I care about people.
Why would you ask that about me? You know, I can explain it. Run. Just run and keep running.
Robert, why would you tell your mother that?
So she'd like you better.
Worse, you lied so she'd like me better.
A lie of love.
God, I keep forgetting what a freak show this family is until somebody new comes in and looks at us like that. I remember that look. That used to be me. Now I'm one of them.
I take exception to that, Deborah.
Well, I take exception to what you think, Marie. You think just because you were a good girl in the 50s, that gives you
Good
the right...
girl.
Oh, Frank, no!
What the hell are you talking about?
Is that true, Marie?
Go ahead, Marie. I won't tell anyone.
Okay, yes! Frank and I succumbed to temptation once. Just once before we were married. I was weak, and I fell for your father's boyish good looks. That was a long time ago. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't do what we did, but we were in love. Right, Frank?
I wanted sex. It was a long time ago.
So it was just the once, and then you got married?
It was just the once, and then we had to get married.
Whoa, had to get married? Wait a minute. So Robert's...
What? Oh.
All right. It's true. We got married after I found out I was pregnant. And then Robbie came along 7 months later.
Our plan was to tell people he was 2 months premature. Then he was born. Try passing off a 12-pound baby as premature.
Try passing it, period.
All right, wait a minute. It's 9 months, right? You were married in September, and my birthday's in June.
That's when we told you your birthday was.
What?
It was easier that way, Robbie.
Oh, well, as long as it was easy. Well, there you go, Raymond. You were conceived legitimately. You win again.
Come on, Robert, what? There's no winning.
Well, I guess I should know. When is my real birthday?
April 6th.
That's today.
Surprise. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert.
Why don't we get started?
All right. So what's that, my permanent record?
Yes. Let's see. 19 years NYPD, no disciplinary actions, 11 commendations. Very nice.
Yes, the commendations are nice, but really the job is its own reward.
Well, that's the kind of attitude we look for around here. It's about teamwork, being part of a team.
Your water.
Oh, thank you so much.
And this fax came for you, sir?
Ah.
So, as I was saying...
Is this a joke?
Excuse me?
Dear FBI Agent Garfield, I'm writing to ask for your understanding. You have an interview this morning with my son, Robert Barone. I think you will find Robert to be an exceptional candidate for the job. He is hardworking, brave, and handsome. But I feel I have hurt his chances somewhat. You see, he has a lucky suit. And while I was ironing this morning, I ruined it. He was very upset, so he might be a little distracted. Please don't hold this against him. If anything, blame me. I don't mind, I'm used to it. Of course, it's also my other son, Raymond Barone's fault. He's a famous sports writer. Perhaps you've heard of him. But mostly, I'm to blame. I only wanted Robert to look his best. Thank you for understanding. Sincerely, Marie Barone. P.S.
Oh, God.
Please ask Robert to forgive me. I tried, but it'll mean more coming from you. Please forgive your mother.
You scared me. How did your interview go?
Come here, let me tell you about it.
Didn't it go well?
Oh, it was going okay. And then Agent Garfield read me a letter about Crazy Robert and his lucky suit.
What?
I never said crazy.
Mom, what did you do?
She faxed the FBI a letter about how she ruined my lucky suit.
I wasn't sure it went through. It's the first time I ever used a fax machine.
Marie, why don't you go into the kitchen? And Robert, how about you just stay here and maybe blink a few times?
Why would you do it? Why would you send a letter? The guy looked at me like I was the pathetic candy-ass mama's boy.
Then he seems awfully critical.
He's the FBI, Ma! I wasn't applying for a job at the Gap!
Frank, turn the television off.
Why?
Because we're talking.
So I'll turn it up louder.
Frank, Robert's meeting didn't go very well.
What meeting?
With the FBI, Dad. Pay attention.
Hey, you know what? I'll take his cluelessness over his sabotage any day of the week.
My what?
You heard me. You're sabotage. You're a saboteur. Saboteur!
I don't understand. I'm just trying to help you.
Oh, help. Help. You're trying to help me? Help? Like the guy who shaves your ankles before the electric chair? Is that the kind of help? That's not a help! Why do I luring us into some kind of Venus sex trap?
First of all, do not say sex trap to me. And second of all, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I resent the fact that you see me as this manipulative monster. And by the way, what would be so terrible if you and Amy had a baby?
Ma, try to understand. It's not the right time right now.
I understand. What do you think, Amy?
Well, I think we both need to be ready.
But I am ready.
No, Marie, me and Robert.
Yeah, Ma. You can see that, can't you?
Of course I can. I only want the best for you. Get your ass out of my house.
What?
Marie, you don't mean that.
Well, if they want to live in my house, there are certain rules.
Ah, come on. Nobody's throwing anybody out.
No. Let's think about this. Since Marie has been paying so much attention to them lately, she's been nagging me less. On the other hand, this has also made my dinners somewhat tardy.
Don't worry. Okay, we're moving out. Come on, Amy, let's go.
Robert, wait. I don't know what to say, Marie. I feel used. I mean, I fell for all this. With all due respect, this is between me and my husband. And just so you know, Robert even was willing to try, but he couldn't perform because he couldn't get you out of his mind.
Believe me, and I've tried hard. It takes a few years.
And worst of all, Robert thought that maybe you appreciated him for himself and not his...
All right, take it easy.
Amy, I don't know where Robert gets this idea that I don't appreciate him. I do. If anything, I have always favored you over Raymond. It's true. And Robbie, I may have paid a bit more attention to Raymond, but that's only because he was a needy, soft, weak little boy. You, on the other hand, you've always been so strong. I never had to worry about you being bullied on the playground because you were always a boy who
Had a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yes, maybe I was wrong to try to create conditions that would encourage you to be fruitful and multiply, as it says in the Bible. But that's only because it would be a waste not to pass on these strong legs, these broad shoulders, and this marvelous set of teeth. I'm sorry, Raymond, but your teeth were always a disaster.
Well, that's very nice, Ma, but do you really expect me to believe this?
No. I don't expect you to believe anything I say. I obviously have failed as a mother, and I was only hoping to have one more chance as a grandmother.
Oh, but Marie, you are a grandmother. What about our kids?
Oh? Where are they? Allie? Michael, Jeffrey? You know, it used to be that I'd walk through that door and I'd be smothered with hugs and kisses.
Yeah?
Grandma's here.
Hi.
See?
Oh, come on, Marie. You know they love you.
Yeah. Maybe if you just gave him a little time to miss you. What? No.
Yes. Go speak to your brother.
No.
Oh, Robbie, I'm so glad you're back. And Raymond's sorry for what he said.
No. Raymond was right. This doesn't have to be torture. I just have to learn to lighten up. And to that end, I'd like to introduce you to Traffic Cop Timmy.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Timmy's gonna help teach us the rest of the class tonight. Isn't that right, Timmy?
10-4, Sarge.
Look, Robert, I'm sorry, what I said about lightening up here, this might be too light.
No, it's okay, Raymond. You know, my partner Judy uses Timmy to teach her kids about safety, and they all love her.
Yeah, and Judy has warmer hands.
Oh, sorry, Timmy.
Oh, Robbie, you're very good.
Hey, make his eyes move again. How do you do that?
I'm not doing anything.
Hey, Frank, why don't you park it over there? And I mean legally.
All right. Now we got a show.
Can you believe this?
Look at his little shoes.
Now, Timmy, tell everybody what we'll be learning next.
Wait a minute, Robert. Come on, you really gonna do this?
Hey, Ray, this was your idea.
Did anybody hear me say puppet?
That's quite enough out of you. Now, why don't you sit down, big nose?
What?
He called you Big Nose.
Come on, we're being supportive.
Look how cute he is.
All right, Timmy, now let's behave ourselves. We're here to teach traffic school.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, let's see. Who can answer this? When you're behind another vehicle, what is the proper following distance? Frank?
Well, if the guy's going real slow, I like to be right on his butt. So if he looks back, he can read my lips.
No, Dad, it is 1 car length per 10 miles of speed.
Yeah, remind me to never drive with you, you crazy old bastard.
How's that?
All right. Now let's move on, Timmy. Don't you have a question for Ma?
Sure. Marie, is it? Yeah. Hi, Marie. Okay. Now, when you get into the car, what are you supposed to do before you begin driving?
Oh, I know that. You buckle your seatbelt.
Good.
And you check your mirrors.
Correct.
You look to the left, you look to the right, you look behind you.
Very good. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Oh, that's it. She thinks that's it.
Isn't that everything, Timmy?
Oh, yeah, sure, that's everything. But how about making sure your firstborn child is in the car before you pull out of a gas station in New Mexico?
Well, that's awfully specific. Is that in the binder?
Robbie, that was 30 years ago.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, remember that? Big road trip, fun family vacation, driving out to see the Grand Canyon. Frank stops to get some gas, and you all drive off while Robert's still in the men's room.
How do you know? You weren't there.
Oh, we got a real battle of wits going on here.
We thought you were sleeping in the back. It was only an hour driving, and then we noticed we turned right around.
Oh, only 2 hours. Excellent mothering.
I remember that. We missed the tribal dances. Hey, you would have liked that, Ray. I hear those ladies don't wear very much.
Ah, poor Raymond missed the tribal dances. Raymond. Meanwhile, back at the rest stop, a couple of truckers want to braid Robert's hair.
You gotta get over this. Dad likes me too much.
Excuse me.
All right, look, I'm sorry. I'm not your good little boy anymore. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Hey,
Robbie! Oh, Robbie!
What?
Oh, I'm just so happy to see you. Oh, you brought your laundry. Good, honey. Is this everything?
That's just socks and underwear.
Oh.
Yeah, the rest is in the patrol car.
Come here, honey. Sit down, sit down. Are you hungry?
I'll have whatever Raymond's having.
He isn't having anything. But I made you your favorite. Steak and macaroni and cheese and ham Alfredo.
Lay it on me, mamacita.
Anything happened at work today, dear? Robert?
Oh, me? No.
I always want to hear about your job.
Oh, come on.
I'm talking to your brother.
Oh, well, let's see. Well, yesterday I spent all day catching up on the paperwork. And then today I find out that the city issued new forms. Now I have to spend the whole other day filling out the new paperwork.
That's terrific. New forms.
All right, what the hell's going on here?
What do you mean, dear?
All this nice.
Yeah, come on, stop it, Ma. You're freaking him out.
Well, I can't just be happy to see you. I've got a surprise for you.
Yeah, what? You're gonna bring Dad out? He's written a song about me?
Banner. Happy first birthday.
Oh, my God.
I always felt bad about skipping your first birthday, so ta-da! I love you.
Thanks, Ma. I love you too.
Yeah, now turn over. She'll powder your ass.
I'm gonna start your laundry, and then you and I are gonna have a piece of your cake.
Ah. Can I cut your piece to go, Ray?
Yeah. Just so you know, that's my cake, okay? She actually made it for my birthday.
Huh, for your birthday. Okay, let's see. Happy birthday, Robbie. So what, is that like a typo?
Come on, you know she's just trying to make me feel guilty for that high school party I had.
Raymond. You know, I sort of feel a little sorry for you, cubby, huh? I really do.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Look at you, huh? Your whole life, you've always been Mom's favorite, right? Hey? It's always been 75% you, 25% me.
What, do you got, a pie chart?
No pie. Cake. And it appears the numbers have changed.
Good, congratulations. You get more her.
Yeah, and it's killing you, huh,
Yeah.
Mama's boy?
I am not a mama's boy.
Not anymore.
Okay, it's cake time. Where's the other one?
He said some mean things, then took off.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen, Johnny.
Oh, this is great. Should we get Dad?
Why ruin it? Oh, my baby. Oh, Robbie.
Hi, Ma.
How you doing, son?
Are you okay? What happened? You look okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, Robert. Oh.
Deborah, be careful.
Are you okay? I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, I'm okay. Hugging is fine.
Oh, good. Oh.
Oh?
What happened? Were you shot?
No,
Switchblade?
no.
Who did this? Tell me who did this to you.
What are you gonna do, Ma?
You'd be surprised.
All right. Back it up. Let's back it up a little.
Some guys were running a rodeo, and we got the call to shut them down.
Wait a minute, rodeo? What is that, police talk for whorehouse?
No, it was a real rodeo, a rootin' tootin' rodeo.
In New York? In Queens. It was an illegal rodeo. See, these guys set them up in parking lots with animals, rides, music.
This city's got everything.
So we roll in and everyone scatters, and we're running after them. And then we realize some of the animals were heading down Queens Boulevard.
So I took off after the horses.
You always wanted a pony.
All right, Ma, nobody cares about that. What happened to you?
Well, the horses were too fast, so I gave up. And then I hear ba-boom, ba-boom. And I look over, and there he is.
Who?
A bull.
A bull?
Yup, a big old bull. He was tied to a telephone pole, but he broke loose.
And then he started heading right for Judy.
Oh, my God.
Well, what happened?
Well, I yelled, hey, hey, bull. And I don't know, I guess I distracted him because he stopped cold. And then he turned. And then he started coming for me.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, it was like that Wall Street ad.
Oh, that malt liquor commercial.
Yeah. So he's coming towards me, right? And
Did you get away?
where are we, Ma?
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, the ground, it shook.
Why didn't you run?
I did run, Dad. I don't know if you've ever been in this situation before, but the first thing that comes to mind is run. So I'm running, and he's getting closer and closer, and then his horn gets me. And my feet are off the ground, like I'm flying. Incredibly painful flying. And then he tosses me aside like a sock. And I'm on the pavement, and he gives me a couple of snorts and lumbers up the ramp and into his trailer.
Unbelievable. You were gored.
By a freaking bull. Holy crap.
Where did it get you?
In my adductor magnus,
You what?
it's my upper thigh area.
Sounds like he got you in the ass. I'm not laughing. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm not laughing.
It's upper thigh.
Oh, I hate all this police business. I always knew I'd get this call.
Really? Your son has been gored in the ass by a bull call?
It's upper thigh.
Your job is so dangerous. They should have prepared you better.
Yeah, they should have started you out as one of those clowns in the barrel.
You know what? Enough already. This is a serious injury, and I don't see you taking a bull for your partner.
Hello, Officer Barone. I just need to check your ID.
Be careful, Robbie. You'll scratch the finish.
Ma, why is your piano coming into my house?
Oh, it's for the party. Marco's going to play me Happy Birthday.
Thanks, everybody. I got it. Yeah! Oh! God! Oh! Oh!
Is it your back?
No, I'm from Japan. I bring greetings from the Emperor.
Ray, get him some ice.
Fabulous party. Where'd you come from?
The laundry room.
How long you been hiding in there?
Long enough to see you could use some new underwear.
Yeah, well, I could use some now.
Get Marco in here. I want to talk to him.
Ray, where's the... What are you doing here?
Burping. Now maybe I'll wipe my mouth on the curtain.
Come on, it's not like it's a grand piano.
What are you doing here?
I'm just stopping by to see if my friend Marco wants to play some bocce.
Well, he doesn't, because he's here for me.
Well, he'd rather be with me. He likes me better.
Oh, nobody likes you better.
Oh, yeah? Let's ask him.
Oh, you can't do that, Frank.
Well, why not? Bring him in here.
Hey, mind your own business.
Be scared?
Frank, you are ruining my birthday party.
You've ruined everything else. Marco!
Excuse me, how's that ice coming?
All right, Robert, jeez.
Hey, Marco. Whose friend do you want to be?
Frank, I thought you had the swine flu.
She told you that? You will stop at nothing. So who do you want to stick with, me or the liar?
You want me to choose?
That's right. She thinks you like her better and want to be her friend.
Why shouldn't he be her friend? They enjoy each other.
Sure, now, but he's going to find it's a quick trip to Nagville. Am I wrong? It's already started with the piano lessons. You said yourself you didn't want to play piano anymore.
Somebody could have told me.
But you weren't eating candy before dinner, were you? And we played it totally cool. We said, no, Mommy, no. And I thought for sure we're going to get away with it. And then I look up and sticking to Robert's chin is the tail of a marshmallow duck.
And what did I do to teach you two a lesson?
Gave
Give candy to poor children.
It was delicious.
Okay, so wait. Robert, maybe you were nervous about being caught by Marie, and so you forgot how to eat.
Really? That's what you learned in college? What was it, one of those hair colleges? Is that...
Robert was doing it before then anyway. I remember one time...
Oh, God, it's like the special psycho edition of This Is Your Life.
I remember one time I took him to the lodge and he spotted a jar of pickles on the bar. So I give him one. And he starts doing his thing. And all my buddies start feeding him more pickles to watch him do it. And you know what? Turns out those pickles were on that bar when the lodge opened in 1952. Robert threw up like Niagara Falls. Oh, well. Does that solve your mystery?
No, but now we know why Robert screams at pickles.
No, that's interesting, Frank. Candy and pickles.
It's like watching Freud work.
I never cared how the food got in the boys' mouths, as long as they ate. But I remember dinner time. Raymond was sitting in his little high chair, and Frank always had to work late back then. It was a wonderful time. And I would feed Raymond his sweet potatoes and peas, and you'd make the cutest faces. I'm telling you, he should have been on commercials. He was so much cuter than that Gerber baby.
Oh, it's not cute. We were both cute.
No. I remember I'd get a big spoonful, and I would say, "Here comes an airplane,
okay.
in for a landing." Come
Stop it.
Oh, airplane's waiting.
Stop it.
Come on.
No.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. There we go. Oh, there. Oh, oops. We don't want the airline to lose your luggage. There you go. There. Oh, there's that cute face.
All right. Okay.
Wait a minute. Marie, where was Robert when you were feeding cute little Raymond?
I don't know.
Okay, well, how about this? Marie, before Ray was born, do you remember doing the airplane thing to Robert?
Sure.
So isn't it possible that while you were wiping Ray's chin, Robert was feeling neglected? And that's when he started taking care of himself. So you see, Robert, when Ray came along, you started touching food to your chin as a subconscious way of trying to get your mother's attention again. And now that's your way of dealing with any kind of stress. That makes sense, right? See, I told you I would get it. I'm sorry, Robert.
Who wants a big bowl of ice cream?
What is wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with you, Robert.
No? My kid brother arrives, and from then on, I gotta rub lunch on my face?
Robert, I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but this is a good moment for you. You understand something about yourself, and now that you understand it, you can stop if you want.
Yeah, but the most important thing is that we all have to remember that your problem was nobody's fault. Here you go, Raymond.